Hi fellow golfers, Joe Putter here. Hope you're playing great golf and having a great time playing this tremendous game. You know, these lessons are dedicated to the guys that, shoot 85 or above and, don't have a lot of time to spend practicing. You can't go out and, if you have children to take the classes and you've got your wife shopping and you have a whole bunch of things to do. You don't have time to spend hours and hours on. If you do, you're one of the fortunate few. But for most of us, we have responsibilities and we have to get out and just do a few simple practice sessions, and that'll help you all tremendously. That's all the time you really need for this. What is putting anyways? It's taking a stick with a glob on the end and rolling a little ball so many feet. I mean, it's not rocket science. It's not science at all, really. It's just basically rolling, making a nice smooth stroke and getting the ball started on the line so it'll hit the hole. Every great player putts with his own style. You notice Tiger Woods putts one way, Jack Nicklaus putts another. That's, but putting is 50% of the game. And the type of putt I would like to see you hit and the type of style I would like to see you have is I would like to see you take your putter and instead of getting comfortable up at the ball, I would rather see you get in, set up to the putt so you feel that you are going to make this putt. Remember Arnold Palmer, don't tell anybody that this is comfortable, putting your knees like this. This isn't comfortable. It's confidence that you're going to hit the putt exactly what you want. And so everybody in golf has their own style, but putting is so important. Just go back to the U.S. Open this year, Tiger Woods, 65 feet, 45 feet, 15 feet. If he didn't make those putts, there would have been no playoff. And on the other hand, if Rocco Mediate had made some of his putts that he lipped out, there wouldn't have been a playoff. So it always comes down to putting if you're hitting the ball halfway decently. It doesn't matter if you hit your drive 400 yards. Look at Rocco Mediate, 270, 268. Versus, it all comes down to putting. And I believe it's the most important part of the game. And I think you will improve your putting if you follow a simple routine. I don't care who you copy. You can copy Tiger Woods. You can copy Jack Nicklaus. You can copy Greg Norman. It doesn't matter. Your routine can be your own routine. What I'd like to see you do is get from behind the ball, line up the ball, and get an idea, sum up the putt, where the putt is going to go and how it's going to break. And number 2, walk up to the hole, look around the hole, get behind the cup. Number 3, look down at the line. Number 4, walk back and look at the line. Okay? And then get up and get your mark from behind the ball. And then right from behind the ball, get a spot where you want that ball to roll over. Watch Tiger Woods, and he'll have a little mark he's working at, and he'll get up, and he'll take a couple practice swings like this, and then he gets up and he looks over to his mark, and he looks over to his mark, and then he hits the putt to the hole. And that's exactly what you want to do. When you have that routine and you have that confident stance set up that you feel really comfortable that you're going to knock that, not comfortable, but you feel really confident that you're going to knock that putt in the hole, you're all set to make a great putt. I think this little session here will help you more than anything else in your putting. I don't think you need to change how you stand up. Great putters have putted so many different ways. Bobby Locke, considered to be the greatest putter ever lived, he putted like this when you see his films, and he was the greatest. He moved his whole right shoulder to the target. So that's not the important thing. The important thing is to get up over the ball with confidence that you are going to make that putt. Not comfortable, but confident. I want to thank you very much for watching. Joe Putter again. And I hope this all helps you, really. And I hope you get some value and you could spend a few minutes and learn these techniques and really improve your game, your putting, your chipping, your sand. And I want to thank you very much for coming out and watching this this little session on putting. Be sure and go to my website. Anytime I practice on the green, I always use my putting plube. You say, Joe, putting plube? I says, well, it's just a stick with a nail in it. I said, yes, yes, yes. But according to Dave Pelz, who's the master genius of the short game, the higher your handicap, the more putts you leave short. So if you want to improve your putting, take the putting plube and put it about one grip behind the hole. And when you're practicing putting, try and get the putts to stop from the hole to the plube, right in that area, even if you're a little bit long. You know, that ball will roll so much more smoothly, and when you get out there and you've developed that little bit better touch, you'll be surprised of how your scores will drop dramatically. Until next time, I want to thank you very much. Be sure and stop by and look at all my training aids. You'll see the putting plube, you'll see your report card, your scorecard, which will show you what you're weak on. My magic dots, you'll see those, and you'll see my little magic tee. And I want to thank you very much. Until next time, this is Joe Putter saying, let's go play golf.